IELTS Speaking, Part 3. Do celebrities have a positive or negative impact on society?
Celebrities can inspire people through their achievements or charitable work, but they may also set unrealistic standards or promote harmful behaviors. The media often exaggerates their actions, which influences how young people perceive success and self-worth.
How has social media changed the way we interact?
Social media has made communication faster and more convenient, helping people stay connected globally. However, it can reduce in-person interactions, spread misinformation, and contribute to mental health problems due to comparison and cyberbullying.
Why is work-life balance important?
A good balance reduces stress and prevents burnout. It allows individuals to spend time with family, pursue hobbies, and maintain good mental and physical health. Employers that support work-life balance often see higher employee satisfaction and productivity.
Should schools focus more on exams or creativity?
Both are important. Exams test knowledge and discipline, while creativity fosters innovation and critical thinking. A balanced approach helps students succeed academically and prepares them for real-world challenges.
Why do people care about fashion?
Fashion is a way to express identity, culture, and personality. It also reflects trends and social status. For some, following fashion builds confidence, while for others, it's about fitting into a community or making a statement.
What actions can governments take to fight climate change?
Governments can implement strict environmental regulations, invest in renewable energy, and promote green public transport. They can also support research, educate the public, and collaborate internationally to reduce carbon emissions.
What are the effects of immigration on society?
Immigration brings cultural diversity and fills labor shortages, but it can also lead to integration challenges and social tension if not managed properly. With the right policies, immigration can greatly benefit a country.
How can companies create a good work environment?
By promoting equality, encouraging feedback, offering development opportunities, and recognizing achievements. A positive culture enhances employee morale and productivity and reduces turnover.
Why do people volunteer?
People volunteer to give back to the community, develop skills, and meet new people. It also gives a sense of purpose and can even lead to career opportunities or personal growth.
How do people protect their privacy online?
People use strong passwords, avoid oversharing on social media, and enable privacy settings. It's also important to be cautious with personal data and know how companies use it.
What is the role of parents in a child's education?
Parents guide learning at home, support academic progress, and teach life skills. Their involvement has a strong influence on motivation, discipline, and emotional development.
How can people improve time management?
People can use planners, set priorities, break tasks into smaller steps, and avoid distractions like phones. Good time management leads to better results and reduced stress.
What are the problems of urban living?
Cities often face traffic congestion, noise, air pollution, and limited green spaces. High rents and overpopulation also affect quality of life. Urban planning and smart development are essential.
What measures can reduce crime rates?
Providing education, jobs, and youth programs reduces crime. Better street lighting, surveillance, and community policing also improve safety. Prevention is more effective than punishment alone.
How can people respect other cultures?
Respect starts with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Avoiding stereotypes, celebrating diversity, and practicing empathy help create inclusive communities.
Why is income inequality a concern?
It creates social divisions, limits access to healthcare and education, and undermines democracy. Addressing it requires fair wages, better education, and progressive taxation.
What are the benefits and risks of AI?
AI increases efficiency and can improve healthcare, transport, and industry. However, it may cause job losses and raise concerns about privacy, bias, and control.
Should governments invest in space programs?
Yes, because they lead to scientific discovery and innovation. Space exploration inspires people and develops technology that can benefit other industries. However, basic human needs must be prioritized.
How can society support elderly people?
By providing accessible healthcare, encouraging social inclusion, and supporting retirement systems. Respect for the elderly and family care are also essential in many cultures.
How do mobile phones affect communication?
They improve convenience, but can reduce the quality of face-to-face interaction. Overuse may lead to distraction, stress, or social isolation, especially among young people.
What are the pros and cons of online education?
Pros include flexibility, affordability, and access to global knowledge. Cons are limited social interaction, distractions at home, and a lack of hands-on experience.
What public services should be free?
Healthcare, education, and emergency services should be free to ensure equal opportunity and safety for all citizens. Free services promote social well-being and reduce inequality.
Are libraries still important in the digital age?
Yes, libraries provide access to knowledge and learning resources for everyone, regardless of their financial background. They offer a quiet study space, community programs, and support for students and researchers. In the digital age, many libraries also offer ebooks and free internet access.
Should individuals or governments be more responsible for protecting the environment?
Both play a role. Individuals can adopt eco-friendly habits like recycling, while governments can enforce environmental regulations and support green technology. Cooperation between both is essential to tackle climate issues.
What does it mean to be an ethical consumer?
Ethical consumers make choices based on how products are made, considering environmental impact and workers' rights. For example, they may support fair trade or avoid companies with poor labor practices.
Why is rural development important?
It improves the quality of life for people in the countryside and reduces the pressure on urban areas. Better infrastructure, healthcare, and education in rural areas can prevent migration to cities and promote balanced national growth.
What are the benefits of exploring space?
It expands human knowledge, advances technology, and inspires innovation. Space research has led to practical inventions like GPS and weather forecasting. It also helps us understand Earth better by observing it from space.
How can cultures be preserved in a globalized world?
Through education, media, festivals, and encouraging traditional practices. Governments and communities can support cultural institutions and promote local languages and customs.
What challenges do aging populations pose to pension systems?
Fewer working-age people are supporting more retirees, which strains pension funds. Solutions include raising the retirement age, promoting private pensions, or adjusting tax systems.
What are some of the basic rights children should have?
Children deserve the right to education, healthcare, protection from harm, and freedom of expression. Upholding these rights helps ensure a healthy and fair upbringing.
Are there limits to freedom of speech?
Yes, speech that promotes violence, hate, or misinformation may need to be limited. While freedom of speech is a fundamental right, it must be balanced with responsibility and respect for others.
How is AI changing our daily routines?
AI powers virtual assistants, smart home devices, recommendation systems, and even healthcare diagnostics. It makes tasks more convenient, but it also raises questions about data privacy and job automation.
How can governments prepare for natural disasters or pandemics?
By investing in emergency planning, public education, healthcare infrastructure, and real-time communication systems. Cooperation between local and global authorities is also crucial.
Why is it important for citizens to vote and stay informed?
Participating in elections and civic activities ensures that governments reflect the will of the people. An informed citizenry strengthens democracy and helps hold leaders accountable.